There we go. Still a little off here. Let's see. So if I push this down. How about that? Does that fix it? Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to the crooked camera. Let's see who all we got in here. Now I've said hi to some people here. Brian, he said he's going to be driving for a while. Enjoy the trip, man. Wish I could be going out somewhere like that. Moonshot, welcome in, man. The emojis, we'll get them one day. One day. As long as nothing else happens. Joji, welcome in, man. Ian Brucey. Roche Pokedex. Said Burley's stream has been crazy. Yeah, I seen a little bit of it. I didn't get to catch it all. But I did see a little bit of it. Let's see. I can't get those any closer. Why does it look crooked? Oh well, it's good. It's good for now. It's good for now. Should have maybe fixed my beard a little bit before I get in front of people, but that's alright. I'm married. Stream saved. Yeah, I didn't have it plugged up. Azu trainer. Nope, need to do that. Need to do that. I need to also move this one here to the front. Got some mic grab into that one. So I'll move it to the front. And then put, I did make a couple changes. 2 entries on that one. Let me check all these real quick. I'll get them all updated. The Bioplume, so we got the Azumarill. We got 2 on it. Let's do the Rocket Sneak Attack as well. So that's card 3. We've got 4 entries on that one. That Mew again. Oh no. Let me see. Do we have? Let's see. Did you get on the Gator too, Joji? You did, didn't you? Let's see here. I think you did get on the Feraligatr. Yeah, Joji's on the Feraligatr too, so we'll get to it, Brucey. If you do want to put in for it, go ahead and do it, and I'll have it written down. I don't really care if people get into them, before they run or something, as long as it's like, not going to be months down the road before they run or something. As long as the price or something was up there and you know what it was. So let's see. Okay, yeah, so we're up to date on everything except for the Feraligatr. So let me update that one. 2. All right, now we're good. Yeah, it was at 7. That was this one here, so we'll run it next. I'll leave the Blastoise for last. Got a couple Blastoises. Got the English and that one. This one's all 8.5s across on the subgrades too. It's pretty cool. But those kind of cards, Brucey, is pretty much what I'm talking about, because there are cards over there that that eventually I want to start to move. And it's hard to do it with the entries. So I mean, like, if somebody sees like a maybe for a little while, maybe have like this slot over here available, so if somebody wants to do certain layaways or maybe have those really high-end cards, I have to figure out a couple different kinks and stuff for it. Like, I know we're going to run into some bumps along the way, but I definitely do want to implement that into the stream. So if people want a card, instead of taking a chance or just getting you an energy card or something, you can just buy it outright, or do a layaway, and it somehow benefits us both in certain ways. My biggest problem right now with the whole thing is where I'm a smaller streamer. I have I won't say small inventory because OPB, he's probably over at Broly's at the moment. For example, all extremely high-end slabs. Okay, like all of these. You've got also many of these, all extremely high-end vintage slabs. So this is like a full case of slabs. So we have inventory, but the problem comes into play is where I move things really quick. So if it gets to the point like somebody lays something away and I've already moved the money and they need a refund or something, I'm gonna run into an issue with that. So it's just one of those things, like things need to be worked out, understood, stuff like that before I can really completely do it. Like for a couple of you, I definitely will. Like we have good understandings and stuff, but for like just anybody coming in doing it, at the moment I don't want to have it available yet until it's like really worked out. Let's see here, two Mew spots for you as well. All right, gotcha, Joji. Let me get you written down, man. I don't use the paper anymore just to do it because I want to make sure it's saved, nothing can happen. Which 2 spots would you like on the Mew, Joji? 6 and 9 have been taken. Fellow Chris, happy Father's Day, man. Hopefully you had a good one, dude. Hopefully you had a good one. Brian wants 2 on Mew as well. Okay, so let's see. Brian is driving, but Brian, if you can, man, tell me the 2 spots that you would want, and then I'll let Joji pick his as well, because I want to keep that in order. Very lazy now. Hey, I like it. I wish I was feeling it right now. Yeah, I mean, if he can, because he is driving right now, so I completely understand it. Oh, you're good, dude. You're good. You're good. Let Joji pick your spots? All right. Sounds good, bud. Yeah, you're trusted, Brian. You're good, man. So let's see. Which spot you want to pick for him, Joji? The only ones not available at the moment are 6 and 9. Yeah, I mean that's where I want to be at, Brucey. Because I do move stuff quick. Like I said, I have the inventory to last a long time. But if someone were to do a refund or something, and I've already made deals with other people, or like try to do bigger purchases or anything, and then all of a sudden I refund, then I could be hurt because I'm not crazy established. Most of the time I try to stay at a very, very, very low balance to get as much value as I possibly can out of everything. So I mean, it's just like a business standpoint. I know not a lot of people like to hear about certain stuff like that, but it's just how I run things. Like I feel like I can do better that way. 8 and 5 for you. So 8, Joji. 8 and 5, and 4 and 10 for Brian. Brian B. Yeah, I mean, like, definitely think it through. It's something that I think people like don't just do it impulsively. Don't do it just, oh, there's an awesome card, I need to do it. It's mainly for the benefit of allowing you to slowly do something over time, over a course of time, and not have to dump everything at once. It allows people to get bigger, higher end slabs, because on this next submission, when it comes back, there's going to be some banger cards. Like there's the Rainbow Charizard. There's some of the Shinings. Depending on what they get, These cards can go for 4 or 5, you know, depending on which one it is. It could be even like a $600 card, sometimes more. So I mean, I want to be able to put all this stuff on the channel, you know, and not have to like wait forever or hold someone's money forever. So Moon Rabbit, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Any Umbreon slabs coming soon? Let me think. I'll have to check, man. I don't know of any right offhand. I know I do have some other evolutions. There's a Jolteon back here. There's the Jolteon. There's I have some like Undaunted stuff that I'm holding on to for just a moment to see what it kind of does. But it's like the Espeon and things like that. So, and thank you for the Father's Day shout out. Yeah, I tried to tell people today. I don't know if I got around to everybody. It's very hard to do. I tried though. Just know I put the effort in. Let me see if I can find us some little bit more relaxing music. Pokemon. Let's go like Pokemon Silver music. Here we go. There we go. And let me update this Mew real quick. So Mew needs to go to 6, I believe. I mean, the high energy I don't mind, but eventually I'll start to like feel like I'm getting hugged or something if it's like too much. Unless you guys are cool with the music, then I can. I'm most in favor of Zelda tunes. We can run some Zelda back. I don't mind. Let's see. We want Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past. Espeon as well. Okay. Deep Six. Deep Six is the other that's entered. Ocarina. Let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, I actually love the soundtrack, honestly. It's something I could like relax to. And then all of a sudden Gerudo Village or something would hit. Yeah, actually I have it as sitting on a shelf. I display it. Also, there's something else that came through that my mom dropped off the other day. That was mine from when I was little. Pikachu's Winter Vacation. Still in pretty good shape, so I'll probably display this somewhere, like once the stream room's set up. But nice old VHS. And if you guys do catch anything that I mess up, because I know last stream I messed up with the Duckie of Doom. And then I said J1 for a second. If you guys ever see that, please call it out as quick as possible. Because for a minute I was like, you know, I seen Jay boost and it was just like he won, and I was just thinking it was the final 2. So I kind of done that wrong, and I apologize for it. I'm going to mess up sometimes, but as much as possible, minimalize that. Definitely not what I'm not, won't ever do like cheaty stuff for people or try to, so hopefully nobody thinks that, but if they do, you're wrong. Like that is not a concern of mine to do that for people, so let me see. So something I did set up. So like let's say we go to do duck race, okay? Like let's just use this for an example. Now, whenever we do this, I can go in and say it's for Duckie Draw, or it's for Duckies of Doom, or it's for Duck Race. And with that said, that'll keep it a lot more clear to myself as well, as to what we're doing. So that'll help. I mean, if we pop the wheel up, the wheel's a given. The wheel doesn't really need an explanation. But for the other game names and stuff, it's good to have that there just in case. Even though I even write it on the slab, I know people can catch it. It's just easier for me to see. So just to let everybody know. You had that movie. I used to have every single VHS of Pokemon that was available, and I think the parents gave it all away. Said in Brucey tripped. Where'd you trip at, Brucey? Just a quick question. I know you mainly deal in vintage slabs, but up until what era or set is your cutoff to be considered modern? I mean, man, like there will be some stuff come through that will be modern. I mean, I guess like a 20. I don't even really know how to completely pimp. I know there's like years. So like I don't think we have anything there. Let me I mean like okay, now we're back. So modern to me, I get that there's years. There's definitely going to be like a set amount of years. My biggest thing is I say mostly like I deal with vintage, and even saying vintage, like it most of the time any just older cards. Like if you start getting back to GX and stuff like that, that's to me that's starting to get slightly away from modern. It's not quite vintage yet. It's not vintage yet, of course, but it's still completely out of print. So I mean, like Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, you know, stuff like that, that's going to be more so modern. Like the current stuff we're kind of on within the last little bit. But when it comes to vintage, I mean, like I say that I deal with just vintage really, but there are sometimes you'll see some cards that are newer. Not very often, because I'm still sitting here thinking like, here's a 2010. I mean, technically it's not vintage, but when a card's 13 years old, to me that's starting to get some age to it. Not quite vintage, but it's still, you know, super nice cards kind of thing. Still down the alley of where I would like to be at with the cards moving forward. That one's got a nice little swirl on it. So just to answer that question for you, hopefully I answered it correctly, or not correctly, but black and white, what year would that be in? I mean, normally like vintage to me is something like a 20-year period or so. Maybe like a 15-20 year period would be considered vintage. And that's just with Pokemon. That's not with just sport. That's not with sports cards and stuff like that. Because if you look back in the 90s, I won't call that vintage, and not because it's not old enough to be. It was just like a massively printed thing. It was kind of overdone. Vintage would go back in sports cards and stuff, more like the 70s, 80s or something. As far as black and white, that would really just depend on what year that I would kind of categorize that, I guess. Like, I'd have to see a year on something. Because a lot of those sets, man, to be real with you, I wasn't into Pokemon at those times. I just kind of came back in Sword and Shield. So I missed a lot. So some of these cards, like Undaunted and stuff, like when I start getting to see Prime cards, I know about them, I know of them, but I never got to pull these things, nothing like that. 2010, I mean, yeah, I guess technically I would consider that. So like maybe a little less than what I'm saying, like or a little, yeah, a little less in the years than what I'm saying. So if you were more or less a child when it was current, that's vintage. Kind of, yeah. I mean, like, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, like, black and white, I guess, would still kind of be vintage, even though, like, again, like something like some Undaunted, for example. I think that's like Heart Gold, Soul Silver time. I think I'm pretty sure. Something like that. To me, it's not exactly vintage, but it's well on its way. It's right there. Like that's pretty much vintage. You know, like it. I know there's probably some kind of thing out there that says exactly what vintage would be or how many years it should be, but like to me, you know, it's one of those things like 2010, 2015 Pokemon. It's getting to be vintage, if not vintage. Yeah, I'm 36. I mean, I'm definitely getting some more age on me. Let's see here. Let me check out Brucey's order real quick. Let's see here. Wait, what did I? Why isn't the order showing? 38. Huh? Hang on, let me see what's going on here because I don't see anything popping up and I see more money on there. Oh, okay, here we go, there we go. So 2 from you and a sticker pack. We got you, Brucey. I was born in 92, so base to Neo is more my vintage. Yeah. 45? I'm 32, will be 33 tomorrow. 33. Your hair's already white because of OPB? So we got 2 more on the Mew. Let me go ahead and get that on here. So 8. What 2 spots would you like on the Mew, Brucey? Let's see. I'll just type them in chat for what's available. 1, 2, 3, and 7 are available. Three and 7. All right, we got you. Let me save just in case ever power goes out. Anything, we got this all covered. Well, we're gonna have a little birthday deal for you guys. Are you on the 20th, Joji? Or are you on the 19th? T Fancy McZaddy. The 20th. Okay, so you're right there with Tamfan. So we'll probably, I mean, I don't really know how far I'll take it, but I'll definitely do something for you guys. I'm gonna set this one aside. I think you just got a really nice, another really nice card there. So let's go. Okay, so all of these look like they've got some little stuck together. So some of these I'm just going to leave together to let you pull them. So we got the Marowak, Zapdos. They are cut. It's just the corners. They didn't cut very well. So if you want to keep those together, you can. Golduck, but yeah, they're completely apart. It's just the tiny corners, and instead of me just pulling them, if you'd like to cut them a different way or just leave them together, you can. So we've got Golduck, Onyx, Dodrio, and then for the last one we've got a Vileplume, Clefairy, and Charmeleon. Welcome in, OPB. How you doing, man? And for your big hit of the pack, Squirtle and Bulbasaur. A scared Squirtle and Bulbasaur that's probably got something to do with like a Haunter or something. Cubone something, I would think. They look terrified. Maybe a Gengar or something. If it will focus right. Hang on, we'll get it to focus here. How far behind am I? There we go. So yeah, that's a pretty cool one. So that's a pretty cool one to grab. Let me see here. Sleeves. This is Brucey. Can start you another bag there. I know we've got one of your bags up there, but I like to kind of keep them here soon. Once I get to fixing the stream room, then we will be able to have things a little more organized, and I'll probably do stuff by dates. So like after a year, I can try to let people know they need to ship or something. Try to do something like this so I can kind of keep it around the dates. That looks like a 6, not an 8. So let's see. OPB, do you have the Jolteon sticker? If I make an offering, will you go easy on us? I'm at this store and actually had to go get milk. I always had to go get milk, man. I hate it every time. Get the milk, or maybe get some slabs for snacks. Get some slabs for snacks. OPB's just munching on some slabs. Why do I still feel crooked on this? Let me try something here. Maybe if I pull that up slightly. Is that level? Is that level? That level's a little bit. Okay. Okay. That's a little better. A little better. The Mew is close. The Mew is very close. Let's see. I'm going to switch past the Deku tree. How many Mew you have? 0. 0 Mews. Look what you did, Roche. Nope. Not in the Mew, man. We just now put that one up. Literally today. Make sure I'm live on this. Okay. Ooh, that coffee was a little stout. You want to? Sounds good, man. And the Mew is done. Next is the Vileplume. Let me get you written in here. OPB. So OPB, the only 2 slots left is 1 and 2. So we've got you for that one. And let's see how we're going to run this one. Why does it sound so low? The music sounds very low to me. 5? Alright. Why is it so low? I wonder if I hit something down here. There we go. That's a little better. 5. Alright. Duckie of Doom. Alright, so I'm going to write it on here. I'm going to write it... Duckie of Doom. Oh, and I talked to someone earlier, OPB. Good job on the snipe on that blasty. You won't be disappointed. That was pretty good. That was actually a really good price for it. It was, for real, man. That was good. If you can find stuff like that, don't even look at me. You grab those. That's for sure. Because that kind of stuff is the stuff I look for. Okay, so that one will be ran Duckie of Doom. Hello, ladies. How you doing, Jay? Happy Father's Day, man. Duckie of Doom. Vile Plume is up. Yeah, Vile Plume's up. Okay, that's all good. I think everything's right. So you can drive home? Oh, yeah, dude, I got you. So, this is something else. Thank you, Jay. I think I told everybody today if I didn't. Oh, dude, Walmart. Dude, I can't even get Wi-Fi in the Walmarts I'm in. I can't get cell service at all. As soon as I get close to the building, the cell service cuts out. So, here's what we've got now, guys. So once I turn on like the duck group and it shows the prize, now I can go up and we can say it's Duckie of Doom. So now I won't make a mistake if I ever mess up or anything. It says it on the screen. Duckies of Doom, that's elimination. I'll probably put like a little definitive definition or something below it and make it so if I mess up, you guys can call my ass out really quick. Just in case. It don't normally happen, but sometimes like it can happen. Like the other night I said Jay won. He didn't win. Luckily people said something, or I would have eventually called it and had to go back and apologize and all this other stuff. And it's like, I don't want to do that. Yes, so I won't mess up. So, that's exactly it. Let me check something real quick because I think we had a couple more orders. Then I'll get that ran for you, man, so we can see where we're all at. Why did it pull that out? 1940. Huh? That's odd. Oh well, we're good. Let's see here. Okay, so thank you, Roche, and to Rodney as well. Let's see here. Okay, so we interact. We're gonna go with names. Let me get all these things. Like, have you ever put it in someone else's bag? Well, OPB, we gonna put it out on the internet. Hell yeah, I did. And luckily we called it, and luckily you were honest. But if not, I would have had to have given up my slab. But I told Jay instantly, like, hey dude, I do-dooed. And I've got another one. So if I can't find it or track it down, then we'll take care of it. And that's exactly what happened. Anybody else want to hope that OPB loses Wi-Fi access in Walmart? He says he's getting milk. His ass is out buying more Pokemon cards. He tried to get in a fight with a little kid. Kid's trying to buy the last of Paldea, and OPB's just like shoulder checking him and stuff. That was mine, kid. See, I caught it. He's over here mugging kids. You did, so I had to check, because his box was sitting next to your box. And the biggest mistake that I made with it was I did not write the name on the back of the slab. And that's where I messed up. Because I remember even saying it in a stream, like, I check all these slabs. And then I even asked OPB, I said, man, is Jay's name on that slab? And he said, no, there's just a 12. And I was like, shit. Well, there we go. Oh, dude. Perfect for slabs. You can't get any better for slabs. And they may even allow cards to set in it pretty well with like bubble wrap. And you can set them long ways in the box and have multiple stacks or just one large stack going down. Pretty good little boxes. Alright, here we go, guys. No shuffles. It's how it starts and how it ends. Duckie elimination. Duckie of Doom. Duckies of Doom. I'll get it right one day. It's not like I made the name up myself or anything. Here we go. Good luck. I need to watch this one so I can commentate better. Brucey, you need to slow down. You need to slow your roll. Brucey goes down with an entry. By the way, whatever stream deck you have that pops up the ducks is cool. I use OBS. If you guys ever need help on stuff, man, like sometimes I don't really know too much about certain programs or something, but once I start to like mess with them a little bit, I'm pretty much good to go. I learned how to do basically whatever. It's pretty straightforward too. It's not like it doesn't take too much to learn them. So if you need help with that, I can definitely, like, one day we'll jump on Discord or something and I'll walk you through doing it all. So it doesn't have to pop a web browser up, so it doesn't have to do all that. You do it all directly through Streamlabs or OBS. OPB. That was for face checking that kid earlier. OPB does have a crown over here, guys. Brian B speeding up a little. OPB speeding up. We got Joji coming up. Oh man, we got all kinds of people flying. Who is going to make it first? Deep 6 goes down. Here we go. Oh, somebody's dropping back really quick. I don't know who that is, but I don't know if... Oh, Brucey. Brucey could be done here. They dropped back way too quick. Way too quick. Sorry, Brucey. Oh, listen, he's committing felonies at that point. I'm sorry, Brucey. We'll get you something here too. I'll try to figure some stuff out here. Hopefully we can get you a win tonight. Maybe on the Vile Plume. Joji. 1 goes down. OPB dips, deep 6, Brian B, Joji, and Brian B, maybe? I think that's Brian. If OPB wins, it's Roche's fault. Brian B speeds up. We're down to 1 entry apiece for everyone. OPB, Brian B, Joji. X. Who's Deep 6, I think. Just because. Does there have to be reasons anymore? Oh no, Brian! Down to the last 3. Here we go. OPB's dropping back. Joji's dropping back. This could be between one of them. Who's going to be boosting? Who is going to boost? Joji's going to boost. OPB versus Deep Six in the end is what it seems like. Sorry, Joji. Here we go. They're both dropping back. This could be a boost fest from both. Oh, he's going to take it. I'm a little nervous. Good luck to both of you, though. Deep Six is boosting. It's OPB. It's OPB. Let's see, Duck Group. Right there. There we go. The Slab King. Also, something I'm going to try to do, make sure when I show you guys this, you see the name, I'm showing it to you, making sure we all got those, because even if it goes in another box, by the time I go to ship, I can correct it. OPB, you don't have a box yet? What happened here? Wait, yeah, no, you don't either. Okay. Looks like I might have to get you another box. I mean, it's all random. Yeah, you're good to go. You're already shipped. I can't fit anything else in there. Let's see here. Where'd my tape go? Get you another box. Yeah. Well, technically yes, but it has to go out tomorrow. It's all labeled, it's all done, printed, everything. Everybody's got their stuff. But the mail doesn't run on, well, our mailman didn't show up on Saturday, so we didn't have anything. Yelling but sincere. Drive safely. Alright, let's run all these slabs before OPB gets back, guys. So again, there you go. Coming in for Vial Plume. OPB, did you check the toy section for the cards as well? Because sometimes they'll have, I've seen some weird little promo packs with Astral Radiance and Silver Tempest and a couple others in the back of mine. I also found a shitload of tins that were already open. Everybody keeps taking all these cards. I don't know why they keep putting them back there. Alright, Brucey, you said you're coming in for the Vial Plume? Let me see. Here we go. Alright, 2 on the Vial Plume. Slab number 3 for the day. I like that. I like that. We do need to fill it. Okay. 2 for Vial Plume. Let me get you written down, Brucey. Oh. Duckie of Doom. Mew is gone. I've also got a little list of stuff that I write down that I want to change about certain things, and that's where the visuals came from for the duck race, Duckie of Doom, Wheel of Doom, Duck Draw stuff. Fixed wheel to show prize as well. I need to do that one still, and I need to get the transparency for it. Okay. I can hear my littlest snoring. He's probably like sleeping at a very odd angle. I might need to go check on him real quick. The old Lon Ranch. Lose this one to OPB. Well, we don't need it to happen. We don't need it to happen. We need it to fill without OPB. He enters a lot. He enters a lot. I'm sure he loses a lot. That's why I want to do the win rate stuff to kind of like show people how many someone enter in comparison to how many they win. Because, man, there's some people that really hate on OPB. Like, they can... I know sometimes they seem like they're joking. There's some people really... They can get mad at him, and I'm always gonna defend the guy. Like, I know you don't personally, Brucey, but I know some people really do. And it's like, nope. If everybody entered as many as he did, they'd have a much better chance, which, everybody can't do, but part of it. Yeah, Joji. Most of the people here, man, like, we just like to give each other crap, like, I think that's fun, personally. Yeah, I want to see the stats too, Brucey. That's why here soon, when I get a little more time, once some stuff kind of settles down, because there is kind of a lot going on. I'm trying to try and start, setting up for my building, like it's basically like a mini house. I want to turn it into a stream room, and then I can more so turn that into a business. I can basically run like a small card shop out of there and be more organized without it being, confined to a particular part of the house or something. And it'll just be easier to get everything set up. So it'll be nice. I mean, there's going to be some L's, but I mean, again, I'm going to run it like a season. So, like, after 1 month, I'll delete the stats and then redo it. I'm hoping that I can incorporate it into Streamlabs so we can type something like win rate OPB, and then all of a sudden it'll be like OPB has 5-1. Or we'll just do 5-0 single entries, and then it'll have like a win rate, like 100% or what, something like that. So hopefully, do you require a business license to run? Just asking for knowledge. So, I mean, basically, man, a business license and stuff, it's not required for Pokemon. However, if you're going to run a business, you should honestly like have like at least an LLC, a sole proprietorship, something. Yeah, exactly. Like what Roche said, you only need it if you're getting it wholesale, like in reselling. So like if you're working with a distributor, you will have to have a resale license. You don't have to have any kind of you don't have to have like a brick and mortar or anything like that. Now, a lot of TCGs like Magic the Gathering and several others, you're required if you want to do like if you want to work with a distributor and get Magic the Gathering and things, you do have to have a brick and mortar. Like you have to have an actual shop for business that people can walk into. There may even be some different stipulations on like if you have enough room to do tournaments or anything to that degree. I'm sure there's something to do with that. So, yeah, I mean, bro, somebody can have a card for $2 million. Like any kind of thing like that is just kind of stupid to me, because I'll take, at any given day, I don't care if the card was worth 10 million, you can have it for 2 million all day. and I'll gladly hand it over cash. You know, like, give me that 2 milli. See you later. Enjoy your card. Man, 2 of our local card shops got broken into Friday night, and the target was that new Lord of the Rings Magic set. Kate B says hi to Roche and Joji. That ring chase is insane in Magic. That's my main thing. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see it, Moonshot, like trying to chase it. Like, if I'm opening Magic, I'm going for that card. Now, even with that said, if somebody was like, hey, this card's going for $2 million, I'll give you $1 million for it. Before they could even spit out the word million, I would have, like, you know, threw it at them with a brick attached. That would be crazy. But isn't a 1 of 1 ring. Oh, nice. He's going to raid me when he's done? Cool. Cool. The community. I always think of the community if I say cool. Because of the one guy that does it all the time in the show. 2 to 4 grand, I think. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes a little more sense. Well, let's see how let's see get in your slabs now, everyone. Yeah, everybody should probably get into slabs while they can. If you're wanting to run them before OPB. But Roche, you don't always have to do the dono spots. If there's certain cards that you want, like there's this one back here or something, or wait, right there. I know Cheney may like that one. I probably don't need to donate either. Nobody needs to donate. We got stuff to get into. I got to your destination. Good, dude, good. I'm sorry about the loss on the Mew, man. We almost had it filled without OPV. We almost had it. It would be nice if we could get this Snorlax ran tonight, though. There we go. I like it, Brian. That's how I am, dude. I see him in a stream and I like a slab. If OPB's not in it, I'm telling him to get in it because I'm racing him. Like, I literally donated a slab that I won already from Roche back to Roche, so they'll run it again, and I can be OPB a second time on the same slab. That's how I run it with OPB. Albert, welcome in, man. But yeah, we've got like the Blasty in the back. We've got a couple different ones here, so I wouldn't worry about donating a bunch of spots. I would just get into what you want to, or grab a card up outright. We got the Jolteon too. Let me grab a drink, guys. Not water, it's coffee. It'll perk me up a little. Let's see here. So I'm still, yeah, I can't wait until because I was going to start a little more. I've looked into it a little bit. 2 on Snorlax. All right, thank you, Brian. Let's get you taken care of, man. 2 on Snorlax. These are the spots available for the Snorlax. So you can pick 1, 4, 6, or 10. Gorgon City. Goron. Is it Goron? I thought it was Gorgon. Why am I thinking Gorgon? What's that from? Isn't that from like... That's from Toy Soldiers. So this is like Goron City or something like that. I don't know why I'm thinking Gorgon. But, oh well. Those are the available slots on the Snorlax. Since it's above 10, or 10 and above, you get to select your spots. So 1, 4, 6, and 10, Brian. Albert, are you hating? Are you hating on OPB right now? That's it. That's it. All the PokeTubers need to go into like MMA or boxing, and then we can pick up certain people like OPB to join in. Let's see here. How did I do this? What did I do wrong here? There we go. I think that's a little better. I don't know why it's taken so long for my... Oh wait, here we go. So we got an order from Brucey. We've got for stickers. So we've got a pack of stickers. And we've got a slot on the Azumarill. There we go. Welcome back, OPB. One and 6. All right, so he's going 1 and 6 on this. 1 and 6. Brian B. Brian B. So 8, and then we've got 3 on the Azumarill. OPB, the milk is spoiled. Take it back. I lose on the internet and lose in real life. A real loser. It's not the mindset. Even losing is technically winning. Sort of. You gain experience. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, those are good. Oh, that's good. Let me check here. See if we got anything else. Are we about to lag? Nope, we're good. Okay. We got the Mew. Okay, we got Brian as well, so all that's taken care of. Chill with Grandpa for... Hey, dude. Enjoy the time, man. Enjoy the time while you always can. While you can. I try to get on to my son about that, and he just doesn't... He doesn't see it. My oldest, anyway. So this is for Brucey. We got a Broly raid. Hey. Thank you, Broly. Pleb, welcome in. Eminem. James and Elena. Ray. Let me change this song. It's not a good raid song. It looks bad. We do a cross here of Zelda and Pokemon. No. Pokestock, welcome in. Definitely not Derek Rays. Welcome in. Did the redirect allow you to do it? Pokejack, welcome in. Pop Pop, how you been, man? Infinite Kiwi. Thank you guys for all coming in. Hopefully, hopefully everything went smoothly trying to transition over. Chris, welcome in. Because I did hit allow on those things. Kelly, welcome in. Pokeballer Alice, thank you for throwing my link out all the time too, Alice. I think, yeah, that was you. Rio, welcome in. Every time I see the little, the little whistle thing, I think of Jay's stream too. I love that song when it comes on in Jay's. Haven't seen Broly just yet. I had to tell him thanks for the raid. Appreciate you guys coming over too. Yeah, that thing. I love it. I get it. So Brucey, I will detach these ones because they're only by a corner. So we've got a Jinx, a Geodude, an Arbok. Oh, the Gengar sticker. I like that one. We haven't found Primeape yet. Vaporeon, Doduo, Nidoking, Articuno, the Gengar. I like that one. Gloom. And for your holo, Brucey. The fresh, I messed it all up, dude. I cleared my cache one day because a bank site wasn't wanting to work. And when I cleared it, I tried to retrieve my password like I've done a million other times. And for some reason, Google said that, hang on one second. My son is like destroying a bag of chips right now. But pretty much it was just one of those things like they said that I didn't ever logged into the location and that I couldn't prove it was me, so they didn't give my secret questions. Give away 2 spots for chat for that Snorlax. I got you, dude. I got you. 2 spots for the Snorlax. Let me see if I missed anything while I was talking to my son. Stickers. Yeah, Joji the Articuno. Appreciate you, Pokestog. He doesn't have 30 energy cards. Hey, Pop, thank you, man. Happy Father's Day to you, too. Poking fun, boys. Poking. Why did I say poking? Why does it always want to roll off like that? No worry about being late. No worries. So we got these for Brucey. Let me put these in her bag. We've already ran a Mew promo tonight. Now the last 2 spots, normally I would have you select on anything 10 and above stock, even if it's a giveaway. But there's only spot 4 and spot 10 left. So, stocked gift. Stocked gift. We'll do the giveaway on that in just a second. A close-up of the slabs. I can try it. It's going to distort everything. But it should be okay. Should be okay. Is that a little too much? Let's see. I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Joel, pretty much everything that I'm going to have is all going to be hollows. That's an old hollow from Unseen Forces. Broly, welcome in, man. Thank you for the raid, dude. Let me get this. Let's see here. Do I need to zoom out to get this lower? or in? Is it in? Nah, we're going to have to go out. Whoever asked for the zoom in, I've messed everything up now. Let's see. I think I need to go down some. And that should be maybe a little more out. See, something like that. About right there. There we go. Let's see, I just bought six hitbox for chat and paid for all 6 shipping. You don't have to worry about doing the shipping stuff, brother. Thank you for doing just the hitbox. Bought 6 hitbox. Really tripped in. Okay, give me just a second on the hitbox, and then we'll let's see how we're going to run this slab. Yeah, there's some big giveaways. And then I will go into Streamlabs. We'll do the giveaways for you guys. So I appreciate you, for sure. So this is how we run our slabs. After you get your energies, of course. And then you will select, well, at least they got a bag paid for shipping. For sure, man, for sure. I appreciate you, brother. Anybody that comes in and does that stuff. 10 spots for Jolteon? He's just kidding. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. And stocked. Stock grabbed up to two spots on the Snorlax. Oh, nice, dude. I wish I'd have got to do more of that, man. I really do. That does sound peaceful. Let me check stuff here real quick, guys. Well, let me see here. Well, yeah, we're going to run the Snorlax. Let's see. So OPB said 4. He wants 4. Duckie of Doom. So we'll put Doom on this. Winner, and then I'll put the name there. There's the Snorlax. You hate Duckie of Doom? Brian's on it, OPB. He's starting to sound like me now if I see you in another stream. I love it. Like, I just want to race OPB. So let's see, and Burley said he bought 6 hits from the hitbox. Okay, so 6 hits from the hitbox. Do you want to give these out to 6 different people, Broly? Or do you just want to give these out to one person? How do you want to run it, man? I never like to decide these things. If Broly's still here, he's probably had a long stream. I'm sure he's exhausted. 3 people, 2 hits. Yeah, hit the sub button if you think you'd come back and watch the content, or if you like the atmosphere or something. That's kind of where I like to be with it. I can't ever complain about them, but because it is appreciated. But let's see, 3 people, 2 hits, 2 hits apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't let you out. I just keep you here. He paid for 6 shipping, didn't he? I think he meant 6 winners, if that's... Yeah, I mean, I can... Let me check here, because... Let's see. It's like, hey, you want to log in? Click all the fire hydrants. Not that you were just in here. Then it's like error, and then you click log in, it goes back. So, Pokestocks, and then I think he might have. So 6 winners, I guess. We'll just do them like this, and it'll be in this kind of numerical order. So let me go in here. We're going to have to get the 2 for Pokestocked as well. So let me get this set up real quick too. So ooh la la. How you doing, Pokejack? Did you get anything nice from Broly's? See. Mine was pretty good. My oldest got me 2 Red Bulls and a Reese's. I enjoyed every second of all of that. The other little ones, they got the rooms and stuff all nice and cleaned up and more organized, and it was a good time. Good time. My oldest even made burrito type food. Done pretty well. I'm doing pretty great. I almost won a duck race but didn't. Haven't bought anything tonight yet. 6 people, highest value takes all. Go to dashboard. Let's see here. What is all that? I need to go here. Giveaways. Let me add a giveaway here. Not merch. Get out of here. Custom. Six hitbox and 6 shipping. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do, man. Here's what I'm gonna do, Broly. Just to make it a little better. Because thank you for doing that, dude. I don't have tons left in the hitbox, but we're just gonna do this. Now each person gets 2 hits. So it makes it a little more worth it. Because you just paid for shipping and everything, man. So let's just throw some more out. So let's go edit. Duration will be, let's just do like just do 5 minutes. That should give everybody time to get in. Somebody's probably going home with the Gengar, because that Gengar is in that stack, and that stack has dwindled down very, very low, very small now. So let's do it. And then we'll run stocks right after. Stock technically done it first, but I do things oddly just so I can stay on pace with myself sometimes. So everybody jump in the raffle, and then we'll go through and see what everybody got. Hey, no worries, Jay. Appreciate you, Burley, and Stock. Pretty much anybody who orders here, I appreciate it. I'm gonna grab a drink while everybody's making sure they're in the raffle. What is it, 12:30? Another cup of coffee. I'll probably do it anyway. Pancake, don't you start. Do not. with the food. Can I see the James? You need to see the James? The Jesse, you mean? This is, I mean, maybe 2023 James, but this is definitely a Jesse. And then there's another one back there. Dan, he may be doing something tonight. I spoke to him earlier. Wish me happy Father's Day and stuff. Do I have entries in the Jesse? Yeah, you do. You do. Yep. Oh God. Oh God. I did. I did. I'm in trouble. Alright, is everyone in? We should have, let's see, we got 28 users. We've only got 20 entries at the moment. Let's see, I'll let it run for just a little bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and see. Well, no, we can go ahead and start this. Make sure everybody's in the raffle because I'm getting ready to close it out, guys. Okay, I'll let... Good luck, guys. Close entry. Alright. So again, this is how we're going to run the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the rows. So the first winner, we'll pick and then we'll flip. So for Kelly, let me grab 6 bags real quick. Kelly, we put a star on here so it's ready to be shipped. For your first, we've got a Cresselia level 48 hollow. We've got a Gyarados base set. Yeah, base set, not base set 2. There we go. That's for Kelly. Let's get the next bag ready. Congrats on the Gary. I don't mind Cresselia too much, but you know, whatever. So for the next winner, Roche. Roche coming in with the win. What's Roche getting? Oh, the Gengar. Rigged. You get the Gengar. This one's nice too. And the Wobbuffet with a nice swirl down at the bottom. Can you see the swirl in the camera? Yeah, there we go. Winter is coming. So that's for Roche. Some of them do. Neogenesis is actually one that doesn't pop that well for me. Like at least in many cases, like the Typhlosions and stuff, certain ones of them, they just don't have they're like a very dark background. So for the next winner, John B. John B, are you here? Got to be here for it too. He needs that Gengar if you ever want to trade it away. There we go. John B. Let's see what we get. Get a Vaporeon Jungle. and a Magneton base set 2. So there we go. John B. I need to mark shipping on there as well. I just remember all these were shipping too. So let's go to the next one. Emma Lily. I'm pretty sure Emma Lily's still here. I'll catch up with orders here in just a second, guys. Sorry about the wait. There we go. Emma Lily's here. First one. We got a Wigglytuff base set 2. And we've got a Nidoking base set 2 with a nice swirl there. At least half swirl. Half swirl. Can't say full swirl, because it got cut off. So, Emma Lily. And shipping is ready as well. Anybody that does want shipped to, please get on the Discord and message me. Let me know your name and the address. If the Discord link does it, let me, because I don't know if it will, let me just grab one real quick. Welcome, invite people, copy. Here is the Discord link, because unless you make a community now, you can't get a static address. Put those in Pokejack's bag. Pokejack's. Okay, let me mark this out here. Which way is that? Let's see. Nah, we'll write it on the other side. Pokejack. There we go. Alright, for the next winner, OPB. OPB. He's going to get the worst cards out of this. No, hopefully not. Clefairy, base set 2. And Lieutenant Surge's Firo. Very nice. OPB. Put that in your bag for you. Thank you, Broly. And for the final, Chris, are you here? There we go. All right, Chris. Everybody else has got really good hits. If some reason you might get I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If you do, I'll throw something else out there. Velocum. Okay, that's one of the Neo Genesis. And for the next, an Alakazam Expedition. It is a non-holo, so it's not the reverse or anything, but this one's actually really cool card. And it's in really good shape too. Not holo or anything. Normally we just do mostly holos, but got the Alakazam Expedition and the Neo Genesis Blossom. Broly, appreciate you, man. I'm sure they do too at this point. Let's see, and that was Chris Sosa, I believe. Sosa. Congrats to everybody for that. Again, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Well, it's past time now, but we're still going to count it. Hang on one second, guys. I got the little one doing some stuff, and then we're going to do the giveaway for Pokestock for the Snorlax. 2 spots on it. See who takes it home. Give me just a second. I'm gonna throw up the be right back screen, and then we'll go from there. So again, like I know most of you probably already support most of these people. I'm gonna throw this up real quick before I go. It's just gonna be like maybe like a quick couple minute break, 5-minute break, 4-minute break, something like that. We're going to do 2 winners, 1 spot each for the 2 winners for the Snorlax. Jungle 8.5. Confirm. We're going to go ahead and start the giveaway, and I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and throw this screen up, guys, so give me just a second, and I'll be back. Everybody go ahead and jump into the raffle, too. There we go. If you haven't checked out all of these streamers, make sure you do it. All good in my book. I have no direct affiliation, but they're really cool peeps. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see here. Everybody should be good on the entries. Let's turn this back on. This off. Where's our music? Oh, there it is. Don't you start with me. I'm unmuted. Damn it. All right. Let's see. Let's pick a way we're going to run this guy. And let's how's it going to pop up? Where's it going to pop up at? Nope, nope. There we go. Can you take you off there? No, everybody can still get in on the raffle with that way. That's no problem, man. Not Duckie Doom. Not Duckie Doom. I don't think. Did we already do it? Did we already select it? We did already select it. Never mind. We've already selected. Thank you, OPB. I took a break. I reset everything. So we're good. It's Duckie Doom. You are correct on that one. So there we go. And again, I'll update the visuals as we go. This is thanks to Pokestock. So let's everybody should be good here. So we're gonna, here we go. Pleb, are you here, pleb? There we go. Pleb gets in. Let's see here. So the stocked gift on the first one, so that's slot 4. Pleb source. And then for the last one, congrats on that, man. We're gonna pick one more. OPB. OPB gets in. So OPB on the final slot of, I am going to put gift on these so we know that they're the gift spots, or we'll put G. We'll put OPBG at the end. Rigged. Let me erase all these spots here, and then we'll drop it in. Let's see. Jay, you wanted to be CD or Colin's dad? You just want CD? Is that how you wanted your... CD. Okay. Thank you, man. So the G on the end of OPB and Plebisaurus is just to show that it was the gift spots. Again, Pokestock, thank you for grabbing those up, man. So we're going to copy. Where's my duck race? Interact. And set. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. This is elimination, so it's the last one standing. Is there another way other than Discord that I can contact you for shipping info? Yes. I'll get that to you here in just a second, man. Let's see. Colin's dad zooming in. Let's see here. Just shoot it to that email. then I'll get you taken care of, man. Should even be able to ship you out tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow, as long as it's not a holiday, which I don't know. There's so many holidays now. Everybody's backing off for a minute. Is anybody gonna come boosting through? Brian B's boosting in. Tomorrow's a federal holiday. What's tomorrow? Here we go. June 10th. Oh my God, man. So many holidays. We need days for every day of days and days. I don't care what the reasoning for anything is. There's just so many random holidays. And it's normally just marketing ploys. Isaac goes down. Here we go. Not Isaac, I know. I don't like seeing Isaac go down either. Which honestly, I don't like seeing many people go down at all. You just... Pleb is jumping in. Slow down, Pleb. Pleb goes down. Here we go. Sorry, Pleb. Still got 2 Dans, Brian B, an OPB gift, an OPB, and I can't tell who that last one is. Maybe that's Colin's dad? The Highlander himself? OPBG? He's down. Here we go, Dan. Highlander, Dan, OPB. And Brian, maybe? I can't remember who the bottom one was. Oh wow, that was a big boost. Sorry, Jay. Here we go. We got 2 Dans, OPB, and a Brian B left. Who's gonna take it? Yes, Doc, that was really cool of you, man. Appreciate that. OPB goes down. We've got 2 Dans and a Brian B. Can Brian overcome the double Dan? Can he do it? Oh no. It doesn't look good. And oh, Dan starts to boost. Brian's safe for another race. Congrats, Brian. You're in the finals with Dan. Gummy Dan's not here tonight. He's not here. Rig it. Alright. Here we go. Alright, it's rigged. It's rigged. Alright, we're ready. Let's do it. Dan, drop him back. We made sure to rig it right. Here we go. I told you it was rigged. It looks like Brian is going to take this one. Congrats, Brian, on the Snorlax. Let me get rid of all these different texts here. There we go. Called it. I rigged it. Congrats, man. It would have been cool if some of the older ones would have had more of the swirl and stuff, something like this, like when they got the Gen 2. Because these are like the Cosmo Star type holo. Brian B. Got your name on there. Congrats on that, Brian. We'll set you right there with these other orders here. Get all those shipped out soon. we always have some backups of stuff too. Got like this guy. He's gonna set a little bit until I work out this layaway type stuff that we can get going. So if people want to get something, Brian said OPB. Did you need that one? Ah, dude, OPB knows it. OPB knows it. Like that's how I do him. Like we. I mean, there's times there's some curse words exchanged. But you know, it's all out of fun. Alright, let's check out. Let's see if we got any other orders, guys, because I haven't kept up those for a minute. Let's see here, because I do have a lot more notifications popping up. Let me see. So that was for the Azumarill. Got that one. I'm just going to check all these other ways here. Okay. It does seem like a lot more people use PayPal and stuff as well. So let's see here. So what did you go for, OPB? What order did you place on that? Because you sent 18 at 12:30. What? This for. Okay, we'll put Rodney on that spot then. Just because, and well, I mean, gifts. I guess it don't really matter. We can put it as a gift. So yeah, Jesse. So we are at 4, 6. So we're up to 7. Let me write it down here. So we're up to 7. Okay, we can erase the Snorlax. So OPB, and we'll do Cheney G. Yeah, Cheney has 2 spots if you'd rather gift it to Rodney. I mean, I know it kind of works hand in hand, but I don't really think it matters on a gift. Like if somebody wants to get somebody a gift, I'm not going to prevent it. It's mainly just like so people can't order more than that. Now she needs another one. Okay. Yeah, we can leave it Cheney with a G at the end just to show it's a gift. And go from there. So we're up to 7 on that. Let me get so all that's saved. Joji, Percy, Azumarill. So what's the 0 one? So the 0 one is the Jolty. The Jolty on. Okay. Brian, that's a risky. That's a risky move. He still wins. I love the love-hate. How's working out been lately, OPB? You still getting on the grind, man? It needs to be lower so you can buy it. 30 minutes a day. Once you're ready to start weight training, man, you let me know. Because you'll be going a little bit longer than 30 minutes a day, but it will be like pauses in between and stuff like that, so it does take a lot longer. But I'll definitely help you out, man. That price is from previous slab OPVs. It's actually 12 on Jolty. 47 on Jolty. Yeah, I mean, if you superset everything, you are going to get crazy endurance. You're not going to get as much out of your workout like if you're going for strength or anything. But if it's just like staying in shape, stuff like that, supersetting or quick workouts is definitely the way to go with a superset. If I've only got like 45 minutes in the gym or something, at least just to get in there real quick, I superset everything. I'll set up like, you know, 2 different things to do with triceps or 2 different things to do with biceps, stuff like that. Got to go to bed. Hope you all have a great night and everyone had an amazing Father's Day. Pokestock, thank you, man. Pretty sure you're a dad too, so happy Father's Day to you. I think so anyway. I'm pretty sure I heard you say something about it. Appreciate you getting those spots on the lax too, and Broly for grabbing up all that for everybody else as well. Definitely helps out. Oh, Chris, you know I got you, dude. You know I do. Landmines? I mean, if you're speaking of the part that... hang on, let me answer Brian real quick so you can get to bed. Alright, I need to catch some Z's. Heading out early tomorrow. A little late. Happy Father's Day, Matt, and all the other dads here. Appreciate you, Brian. Thank you, man. Congrats on the Snorlax. Enjoy the fishing trip, man. Enjoy it. Pop, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in, man, and for the Happy Father's Day shout out. Make sure you come back. But yeah, Chris, as far as that goes, man, you know, if you ever want to get into a workout or anything, you let me know. I'll help you out. It all just depends on what you want to do, though. That's the biggest thing, like what you want to develop. Like with Rodney, I was going to send him something, but he does like what is that called? I'm drawing a blank here. CrossFit. He likes CrossFit style workouts, and I personally don't have much advice on CrossFit and stuff. Like functional training, I get, but sometimes CrossFit to me, some CrossFit trainers that I've seen, they hurt people. I like to be completely controlled and form and all that. Yeah, look at my chicken legs. Hey. Close to a 500 squat ain't bad, baby. Close to a 500 squat ain't bad. They may be small, but they're strong. It's mostly just the calves. The calves they're tiny, at least to me. I do have some other big lifts though, as well. There we go. There we go. Get him, Chris. You're gonna hurt my sensitive feelings, OPB. I'm gonna go out here and grow the biggest legs. And if anybody in here doesn't know, they all give me crap and I accept it and I love it and enjoy it, and it feeds the beast. So let's see here. Do we have anything else up? Let me double check. Yeah, my body fat percentage and stuff just stays really low because my eating habits is I don't even know what a true diet is, just because like I have so many kids. It's very hard to do. So sometimes I can be hungry and just be like, no, not doing it. Like I'm too tired. I just don't want to now. So I mean, there's days I'll eat, 55, 65, 100 calories in a day, including like the mass gainer shakes and stuff. And then there's other days I may take in 2,000. And I don't mean bad calories, like good stuff, like just lots of meat, rice, different stuff like that. But it's very up and down. If I could get that dialed in, I could I think I'm gonna do pretty well when it comes to this comp coming up. I used to work out a lot before when I was much younger. Saw that video where the guy pretends to be a skinny janitor at a gym and surprises people by lifting crazy. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, like, that's he's a power lifter. Like, I have size. I'm not huge or anything by any means. I'm super ripped, but that's like due to body fat and stuff. But I'm not some like big walking mass ball. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I love those things. But it does surprise people on certain lifts and stuff for body weight and size and things that I do. So I want to know what my pre-workout. What was my pre-workout? It was so bad. What'd you do for pre-workout? Cocaine's one hell of a drug. No. That's not real, guys. I don't mean that. A homie thought me about this drinking gave you so much energy. I prefer to be like him. Don't need mass, but not sure how it's obtainable. I mean, like powerlifting, Joji, is just powerlifting. I mean, like, if you will eventually need to start increasing weight to get a lot stronger until you've done it for years and years. But normally, if I go to do like a powerlifting meet or something, normally I try to I try to put on a little bit of weight while I'm lifting because it'll up my strength. Nescafe with Coca-Cola. I mean, really, I'm just gonna be real with you, Chris. As far as the idea of that, it's not a bad idea, but it's horrible for you. It's because like Coca-Cola with high fructose and all the fake ass sugars and everything, and Ness, I'm pretty sure, like bioengineered and all this other crap that's in it. But really, like, for me, if I need a pre-workout, I'll grab a Red Bull, I'll take a couple chugs off of it, and then I go do my workout. Caffeine's really the biggest thing that you need for pre-workout. So all the extra stuff that's in pre-workouts, normally they don't really do much. I mean, I know they used to load up stuff like niacin and everything, but yeah, I mean, caffeine's really the biggest thing that people need for pre-workout. I try not to use them, especially, I just like to have natural energy for it and like push through things, because it eventually makes me very reliant on those if I take them for too long. Like, before I can work out, I have to have pre-workout or something, and I just tried to get away from that. Sometimes like I said, I'll grab a Red Bull or something, drink a couple. I watch DBZ episodes for pre-workout. Get you hyped up, start standing up, just charging. Yeah, I mean, like, if you chug Coca-Cola and stuff, the amount of caffeine that's in it, and then all the other things. The bad part of that, Chris, is like a lot of people don't realize, and I won't go crazy into it, but like high fructose and stuff, that blocks out effects of vitamin D. So like if your receptors and stuff start to bind with high fructose, that blocks it out for hours. There's different issues and stuff that can occur for things not growing correctly or anything if you're taking in high fructose. So next time, just grab you something that's like got no high fructose, something with just caffeine, like and don't hold me to this. I don't mean just to overload yourself with caffeine, because that's crazy bad to do. But probably something like a sip of a 5-hour energy or a Red Bull or something like that. Because if you take in all the fake sugars and everything, man, you're hurting yourself more than you were helping yourself during that workout. But it will get you up. Like, the only reason I know about that too is because I eventually had like gut health problems. Doctors told me I was going to have colitis for good. I was programming a lot, and I would just sit and like go through like soda after soda after soda, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, all that kind of stuff, and eventually bad things happened to my stomach, and went to the doctor, explained it all. You know, they had me in the ER, everything, and just denied the fact that soda can cause it. They told me I was going to have it forever, and I asked multiple different ones, and they all told me the same thing, that no, that can't cause what's happening with you. This is not something that's caused by your diet and different things like that. They said it may help, but it's not going to stop it from happening. And then I slowed down on drinking soda, and I haven't had that issue in over like 7, 8, 9. I can't even remember exactly how long, but it's been a many years. And they told me it was going to happen consistently. Nothing's happened. So it just kind of goes to show, like, do your diligence, do your research, think about things in a common sense way, or not even common sense, because that's really not even a thing, but just think about things of like sugars solidifying, different things like that, and kind of work through it. M. Lily says, "Oh yeah, Red Bull is my favorite." Yeah, I mean, if I have a drink, normally if I get any kind of like sugary drink or something, I get Red Bull. Basically all the stuff that's in it, most of it's not bad. The sugar amount is horrible. It's hell on people. But everything else isn't too bad. I mean, it is a lot of caffeine, but it'd be really well used for like workouts and stuff, as long as you don't chug like the whole thing. You just want to take a couple drinks and go work out. Joji said, was it the one slab you won here? I won Jolty and Suicune. Where you were in race 2. Watching those makes me eat junk food for fun. Gatorade? Yeah, I mean, Gatorade's pretty bad too, but I mean, like, if most things that we take in now is bad. I mean, it's each person's going to be a little bit different on what they prefer, but really, I mean, if people really dug down into the means of things, if you get like good water, it gives you energy. It's not like you're going to wake up, drink a cup of water, and you're just like full of energy or something, but if you drink water all the time, you'll probably have tons more energy, because sugars and stuff will actually kick your ass, beat you down, and make it pretty bad on you. Just room temperature water. Yeah, I mean, like just having water, Joji, will be a lot better for you. You'll actually start to develop more energy, stuff like that. H2O. I personally consider and tell you guys this stuff, but like I said, I still drink Red Bulls. Like today I had 2 of them. Pretty quick. I still drink coffee. Actually, let me go grab my coffee. I would also say at this point, yeah, water does suck, but it's awesome. Even like with my caffeine intake and stuff, I'd say my receptors are pretty much dog crap when it comes to caffeine, because I can drink caffeine. It'll prevent me from getting headaches, but I get no energy from it now. What do I think about 151? So far, it looks really good, man. The Alakazam. The Alakazam is a card that I have to have from that set. That will be a card that I get, I grade, and I put in a stash for a very long time. The Alakazam looks sick. I mean, I know the Blasty, Charizard, Venusaur, stuff like that. I would like to have all those, but the main chase out of that set right now that I've seen would be the Alakazam. Oh, dude, they can say, like, no fear of missing out. Like, I'm not buying it right now. I know where the Pokemon printing and stuff is. Nobody's going to miss out on this set. The only way that people's going to miss out is if every jackass goes and buys up 4 and 5 and 6 boxes just all the time. And then nobody can get their hands on it, and then the secondary market turns into this crazy, like, bid up on everything, but Jay said, I like 151 and Dr. Pepper. It's a good combination, Jay. Well, I'm not just saying, like, I'm not just calling you directly a jackass, because if I could, I would go buy up a bunch of it, but it wouldn't be for the fear of I'm not going to get it. It would be just so I know I have it at the moment and I can, you know, do something with the channel or put it back. But it's like people get scared that they're going to miss out on these boxes, like they're not going to get them. So if you do have that mindset, especially in modern, I would try to change that mindset, because just like the UPCs, you guys remember before a lot of people was even saying, like, chill out. I'm like, dude, they're not going to print. They're not printing a box that they're not going to be able to get. It's modern. You don't have to rush out and get it. This stuff will be around. If you give it time, things settle. It doesn't go too crazy, because if everybody reacts, then that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to turn into something that is so sought after that you can't get it for a long time, until all of a sudden everybody can get it and you've overpaid and you've done all this. Come on, Broly, back me up on this. Don't have the fear that you're going to miss out now. They're going to print to a crazy amount. I mean, now the Pokemon Center ETBs, honestly, I can't say that there's anything against buying as many of those as you can. But that's just because the Pokemon Center ETBs have a little more. And eventually, like, those are kind of like a collector thing, because they are hard to get. Because once the supply's done, they're done. But they're going to print it into oblivion. We know that. Maybe not the Pokemon Center ETBs, but there will still be stuff on the shelves for a long time to come. They will print, but Poke ETBs have a stamped promo. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you get little stuff like that, they're going to print the hell out of it. Yeah, Kate's right, man. Like, Kate's right. That's what I always buy for the sealed collection. Master Ball reverse card. Yeah, I mean, the Pokemon ones, Jay, is what you the Pokemon Center ETBs are the real ones that you should collect. I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't grab up another one too, because they look cool. They're cool to have sealed. But the Pokemon ETBs are normally going to have, Pokemon Center ETBs are going to have a little more value. There's more packs. People tend to like those more because they're just extremely hard to get, because it's a website that's everybody knows about. As soon as something drops, they get sold out. The only thing I have is a sealed jungle booster pack. I want that. I want to open it on stream. I know Brian has one as well, and it's got a little tiny pull at the bottom to where the pack is tiny open. I told him to go ahead and rip it. I was like, just rip it open, dude, because if you sell it to somebody, they're going to pretend like you tampered with it or something. So just open it. Yeah, any time that these specialty sets and stuff come out, like at this point, just because, yeah, I got a non-hollow Vileplume. If I would have known they were going to sell out so fast, I would have ordered 2 instead of 1. Yeah, I mean, normally if you can get on an order with a Pokemon Center and you really want those collector style ETBs, that is the best way to go if you can catch them quick. Buying stuff like that up real quick, I mean, I get it, because you're not just going to obtain these by going to Walmart. Like, these are specific to the Pokemon Center. But as far as 151 goes, I'm not in a rush. I mean, hell, dude, they could launch a box. They could launch a box with some of these cards in it that aren't even promos or anything. They could bring up a Squirtle box. Maybe it has all 3. You know, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, $50 box. You know, there's a lot that's yet to be known about it, and it'll be rolling out for a while. I'm not ordering from the Pokemon Center, and that's shipping too pricey currently. I'm not sure if they shipped in the Middle East. I mean, Joji, if there's anything ever that you want like that, man, you can ship it to my address. I know it would be like paying double or something for shipping, but like if we can figure out something, you can just cover shipping from here, man. I don't mind. Just make sure you let me know so I don't think I just got a random Pokemon Center ETB. Because if I find one like that and it has my name, I'm like, hey, why'd I get this? Let's rip it. Yeah, having 17 packs. Not sure if you can get that many packs. Yeah, I mean, if you ever need to, man, I don't mind doing that. Just as long as you let me know. Like you're normal here, like you're regular, so you come through anytime. Let me know. Oh, you wouldn't have to do that, man. You wouldn't have to do that. You could have the joy of opening it yourself. That's some of the most fun with Pokemon is opening packs. I mean, the Mew UPC has 17 packs. Nice. I mean, even like Mew UPCs. I'm sure people's going to rush to get those. They're going to be printed into oblivion. Charizard's still sometimes on the shelf every now and then. Now even I went today, there was a Charizard UPC there. And I don't know how long that one's been there. Because sometimes I see them disappear for a minute and then another one will be back. So it's almost like Walmart just puts them out every now and then. With the metal cards? I don't know if it has metal cards. It was just the Charizard UPC. The one with the 16 booster packs, I think. Oh, the Mew does? Okay. Yeah, I mean, some of those cards will be pretty cool to have later. Like, some of my favorite cards from the old, like, WotC era was promos, Black Star promos. The Mew, like the Mew that went earlier today on the channel, like that's some of my favorite ones. So, the Venusaur promos, like there's just so many nice old promos. I mean, a lot of the newer ones, when you get to certain sets, like certain time frames of sets, like they still have decent value, even though they were printed into a pretty big. But what did we race today? We've raced a Snorlax, and we have raced a Mew. Avarice. Broly came in and balled up 6 of these guys. So I went ahead and matched his 6 with 6 more. The Gengar did get pulled. There was Pokestock came in and helped get the Snorlax ran. There are so many old promos which are so nice. Oh, I agree, Joji. Like most of the WotC era promos, I love those things. You can't go wrong with them. Like I wish I had lots of pretty much every one of them graded. Missed it all? I mean, there are plenty of opportunities, man. They'll all, stuff will always be back around. Right after the Vileplume, we do have a Blastoise. And guys, if you haven't seen Blastoise prices, they are through the roof now. So, just to let you know, we've got the Crobat back there. We've got this Entei, which I've got one from Jay to give away on the chip day for me and feller Chris. We've got the Rocket's Trap, the Sneak Attack, and then we've got a Light Dragonite. If you ever need stuff like that, Joji, let me know, man. I'll try to hunt it up for you. We've got the Meganium back here behind the Feraligatr, so we've got 2 of the starters. I don't have a Typhlosion, so I just went ahead and threw another starter behind it. Yep, Entei promo 9.5, almost a 10, almost a 10. I mean, I'm looking at it. It's a little tiny bit heavy on the right. It's so close. And then the Jumpluff. Stay up there. Which Persian did I grab the other day? I was trying to tell Colin but couldn't. It is a promo from... it's a WotC promo. It's a Persian, and it's got Giovanni, like his eyes in the background of it, Jay. I think you're all boxed up, so he'll have it here soon. I only did like the 2-day shipping on it, so as soon as they come by and grab this mail, we'll be out, and then it'll be to his house, so he'll get to see it. That's a really nice card too. I didn't even notice the Giovanni stuff at first, and then I just got to like staring at certain cards one day, and seeing the eyes in the background. It's pretty cool, man. That would be a lovely first slab. Oh, for sure, dude. I mean, any of the older promos and stuff. This was the movie promo, Spell of the Unknown, Wizard Black Star promo. Yeah, was it Dark Persian? It might have been Dark Persian. I don't know if it says Dark Persian or just Persian on it. But that is a really cool one. That may be some that I tried to grab a bunch of over time. Inte in the race yet, or are we waiting? Do we have any that don't have entries? I mean, we could swap out Inte and Jolteon if you want to get in that one. Inte in the race yet. Let's see, Jolteon, Inte. Show you the Blasty? Which Blasty? You want the English or the Japanese? Let me see here. English or the Japanese? Why does this music keep stopping for? Oh, it's not stopping, it's just low. Oh yeah, dude, there's always choices. What are you talking about? Whose channel you think this is? We've got the English 8. It's got a swirl on it. Something right there. Right there's the swirl. Right here on this corner. I don't know if it matters to everybody, but it does to me. And then this one is the 8.5, and then it's got 8.5 subs all the way across. Which honestly, it's not a bad centered card. It's a little bit heavier. This one's a little thinner on this side. Not by much though. And then the back. I probably wouldn't regrade this one. 8.5 probably is max, just because there's a white dot there on this corner, and I'm sure they would definitely ding you for it. But just want to see what your Blasty will look like. Well, that's what it'll look like, man. It looks like the one that I hooked you up with a long time ago. I think you first came to the channel, said Blastoise was your favorite, and I threw that one to you. Check Discord? Will do, man. I have some crap blocked out. That's the one, Jay. That's the one. That one looks crazy. That's got a crazy swirl on it too. I don't think that's an actual picture, but yeah, that's the one, Jay. Yeah, that one's sick too, man. I'd like to get one again here soon for myself. I'm gonna have to, because some things sometimes I hate getting rid of them, but it's like I know I need to keep moving stuff for the channel, and that's what I've done this for, and that's what I try to stick with. But it is very hard. I get attached to some of these cards, and I don't I don't want to let go of them. So again, that's why I'm trying to work out this whole layaway thing, so people can start, like, you know, it'll benefit me in a way, and it'll benefit the people to be able to grab up a card and like slowly pay it off over a month or something, and be okay with it that way. So trying to work that out, so if there's like some high-end card, somebody's not like, oh, here's a $600 card, I really want that, but there's no damn way I'm affording it, which I could never do that outright either. And that'll allow people to be like, okay, well, I can do this. And if they know they can, then a layaway would work out really well for higher end cards. I think anyway, personally. I didn't get too much input. There is something in general discussion. If anybody would check that out and kind of look over it and see like the conversation, I may even move it over. I may even move it over to its own little discussion board so they can see. Like we can kind of talk about it and work with it that way. But I'll probably limit people to one layaway period until that one's done. You can't get another one. That way it's not just like some choice of like, well, I'll take that one and that one and that one. We'll let that one go, and you know, stuff like that. So it's like, be selective, you know, all that. Boo. I mean, over time, of course, like after I have it, you know, kind of known, I'm sure there wouldn't be anything against having more than one, but at first, definitely only one, until like more stuff's able to be put on stream, things like that. But I think it would be good for pretty much both parties, because you wouldn't have to like front load all this money to buy something outright if you want it, or you wouldn't have to like front load all this money to jump into a grab an energy and then get into a race or something, and then lose on a race. Like, people could just get the cards that they want if they want them. You just got to be quick. Got to be on the stream. Got to be on the Discord. Kind of know that things are coming out. So yeah, OPB's got some really cool Lego art. He sent me a lot of different Pokemon stuff too. Alright, I'm going to check orders one more time, guys. I did enjoy the conversations too. I always do. Especially when we start talking about market or plans or anything. But if everybody would, if you have a moment, go check that out. I'll probably try to move the conversations and stuff over to another tab. And then we can go from there and kind of see what people think. If you got any input, it don't mean I'm going to accept the input or anything, but I definitely want to see more information on it. Things like that. So if you guys don't care, it's like a needed thing to have input on things. And I know there's like a million Discords that never get used, but it would definitely be helpful. And I need to go over and read some of that stuff, but oh god, I just clicked Minecraft. Don't open up. Get out of here. There we go. Did you ever try talking your sister out of that special? Dude, I haven't even talked to her too much. I forgot all about that, Jay. Let me, oh god, now I clicked Pokey MMO. Hang on. I'm clicking the wrong stuff. Let me, there we go, Jay. I'll see it now. It's that caffeine effect. But yeah, guys, make sure you sometimes check out the Discord if you can, because I normally do post different changes and stuff like that to it. So if you do have any input, or you like what you see, like what you hear kind of thing, let me know. If you dislike it, let me know, because I want to try and mold this stuff into the channel so it's not just racing slabs. Eventually we'll start back with a little bit of rip and shit, not tons. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. But I will get some packs for people because I know that's a necessary thing to have. But like layaway, buying outright, races, different games, pulls games. I mean, eventually I want to be able to have all this stuff and be consistent with it, so we can kind of grow the channel a little bit. Oh, definitely stickers. I mean, I'm almost out. This is the last box of stickers that I have. I mean, there's a decent bit in there right now, but that goes quick. That goes quick. Yeah, Merlin stickers, Joji, are probably about $200 a box, $250, $170. Like, the prices are crazy up there. I guess because people started grading them again, so they're like they have all this worth, and it's whatever. I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, you used to get them a lot better, and then like, you know, charging $3, you still make good profit, but it would take forever for that box to go, and that was kind of good to have that kind of product. And then it's like all of a sudden the price started to climb. Everybody went after these Merlin stickers, and I was clean. I was done. I had no more left, and they're just too expensive for me to go and grab to right away, because I can find other things that I think you guys would like more. I mean, it's no hit to anybody for getting them. I get it. I just I can't go get them back right away because they are pretty expensive per box. I'm gonna connect my Cash App to my card. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, sure, man. That's what attracted me to the channel. I have a few. And the movie tops, Joji. Like, there's a channel right now that the guy sells those packs for $75 a piece. My packs were $25, and you could get those packs in the slab pulls for $20 a piece, I think. And some people on this channel pulled the Charizard, they pulled die cuts, they pulled great stuff, and I was never upping the price on those packs. I think I might have even lost about $15 on that box, but it was fine because I like having unique stuff. And they weren't moving, so I was like, okay, well, I'll put them in this so they move a little. And I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. Sometimes I up the price. Sometimes I lower it. Sometimes I up it. I modify it to what we need. Like right now, I thought about upping the stickers to more, but then I looked over and seen there's a lot more in there, so I'm like, it's whatever. I can't get them back right now. Like, there's too much stuff going on. So I'll just kind of leave them what they are. But I was going to up them just so people wouldn't get them for a couple streams. So they'll always be here. And I can kind of build my list of stuff up again. Kind of like a strategic, you know, business plan, I guess. It not really some crazy business plan. Oh, the dude's got stickers. But, yeah, I mean, stuff like that, man. It's like, I was watching one stream with him, and he sells them for $75 a piece, and somebody bought them, and they bought 2 or 3 packs, $75 a piece. You can almost buy an entire damn box for that, which blows my mind. And most of his packs are sticky, so when he's pulling them apart and it's ripping these damn cards, he's okay with charging $75. And then as soon as he opened 2 back-to-back packs, one of them had a die cut, it didn't stick at all. The next pack that he opened might have had a die cut or a hollow, and it didn't stick at all. And he's like, alright, these packs are $80 now. The person who just now paid him that money turned around and sent him $5 extra. And that shit blew my mind. I was like, you're no way, dude. Like, if I ever looked into the camera and was like, hey guys, since you pulled a nice card, or these packs are not sticking together, I'm going to charge. And it's not even like talking shit about it. Like, that just blew my mind. I couldn't believe that somebody was stupid enough to go, oh yeah, here, let me send you $5 more after I just paid $75 for a Topps pack. It went up live after it was already opened. The dude sent him $5 extra to cover. And he was like, yeah, because I could grade these myself and get more money. It's like, but you can't because you sold them to people. But I didn't say anything. I kept my mouth shut because that place is like a cult. So I don't ever talk in it. I just kind of, sometimes I'll jump in and listen for a minute to see what kind of topics or something. Some of his views and stuff are okay. I just don't like the way it's like crazy up there in price. I mean, dude, they'll block you if you say anything, man. Like, it's that bad. They don't let you, like, if somebody came in here and was like, hey, dude, your Inte, you've got 10 on that with 10 spots. I can get that card for $90 or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, but then I charge a little bit more for this because it's entries or something. I would be upfront with people. It's not that way on other ones. They'll run you off. Death Angels, welcome in, man. Did my music go off again? Let's just go back to the shop. I'm about to make this a permanent song. Just a permanent song. Yeah, I just went ahead and threw the Inte up. I mean, we can move them around. I don't really care because everything eventually goes. I mean, if you'd rather do the Jolty or the Inte, whatever you want. But once they're up there with entries, once they have entries and they are up front, because sometimes people can get them like before they even come up or whatever. But once they're up there with entries, I don't move them. They'll, like, if it says 2, 3, 7, 2, you know, and the last one doesn't get an entry, I can switch cards around from behind those. But once they have those entries, I want them to move as quick as possible. So if you buy into the Inte, it's going to sit there until it moves. I just don't like people paying into stuff or getting confused if a card's ran or not. Like, if you get entries into something and it makes its way to the front or anything like that, as soon as those entries are there and it's available, like, it stays. Any more hits in the hitbox? Not many, man. I mean, there's actually good stuff. I can show you. We got like a base Chansey. The Charizard V's not great. The Houndoom's okay. It just has a scratch on a hollow there. I don't really like. This is 2 Eternatus. There's a old hollow Fortress from Neo Discovery. This Eevee behind it has the Sleeping Mew from Crown Zenith. It is mint condition. We got the Shaman X and then the Brock's Grit. Yeah, I mean, Joji, it's just going to be kind of random on certain things, man. I do like Neo Genesis set. Let me see here. Give me just a second, Jay. Let's see. Really? Am I saying something off? I don't know what to say to that. I don't know. Hang on 1 second, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, just to anybody that if there is some females or something running around here and I say okay, man, hopefully everybody knows I don't mean anything by it. Just letting you know. Sending in the GMA cards, I don't know exactly. That's going to be the next sub. So I'm starting to kind of get cards together for the next sub. I like it, OPB. I like it. But yeah, the next sub will have those cards in it, and I'll send all like the Mega EXs and stuff off. I mean, it's kind of hot. But I don't know exactly how long. The next thing I have to do, Death Angels, I'm going to be fixing my Streamlab, so I can actually have a camera that faces me, that doesn't like point through the rest of the house. I'll have lots more room. It's a pretty big building. It's got electric. It's all insulated, all that stuff. I just got to do some drywall. I'm gonna throw down some cheap, make it a little nicer in there, and then set up some LEDs and stuff, which I've already got. Set up the lighting better, and then like display some stuff behind me. Kind of just make it look a little better instead of my office space, you know, with stuff stacked everywhere, and you know it's very hard to keep up with in a small area. So once that's finished, which are, you know, 500-600 should do the trick on everything, maybe a little more, but overall, once that's finished, then I'll be looking into doing the next sub. Yeah, it definitely takes time, man. Definitely takes time. But this room now is a dining room, connected to the kitchen, and then like a wall with doorway and stuff to the living room and stuff. And I've just taken it over because we have like a backup dining room. We don't really use it though. It's more like a sunroom. Most of the time, hell, I mean, we eat in the living room or, you know, sit around with the kids or something and do it. So it's not really like hurting anything, but I would like to have it out of this zone to where I can have a lot more space and be a little louder at night or something when I stream, or use this, let's see here, use the wheel and not have like really bad lighting and stuff like that set up, because there's just not enough room for it. Just not enough room for it. So stay logged in. Okay, so I don't think we got any more orders. I'll probably go ahead and close up here soon, guys. PokeJack, were you wanting to enter on the Inte, or you just want to hold off on that? Oh, the wheel's still in the wall, dude. I put anchor bolts in that thing. They're there. They're there. I'm probably just going to use the stand for the next one. Just put in an order? Okay. Thank you, man. I'll get that one taken care of before we clean up here. So 2 spots for Inte, 1 spot for alligator, and 1 sticker pack. All right, will do. Thank you for that. Let me go ahead and take care of this though. Let me grab these real quick. So you put in for the alligator. The alligator now has 3. The Inte has 2, I think. And for the stickers, so let me write this in. So this is PokeJack and the Inte. So the Inte, PokeJack, you're the first one to place on that. What places would you like to put your entries on? You can do 1 through 10. There's 10 slots. Death Angel says, I'm hopefully going to have a PSA sub in the next couple months. Hope to have some Pop 3 hollows that are going to get graded. Nice. Pop 3, what kind of hollows are you sending? Pop Series 3? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, you can put it however you want, man. Well, I'm saying, man, or is it like PokeJacqueline, or is it PokeJack? 6 for you and 9 for Emily. Okay. So you wanted... I just seen Jack, so I just assumed that was my fault. Okay, Jacqueline, it makes sense. Sorry about that. I've probably said man like a million times. just cause of Jack. Okay, so 6 for you and 9 for Emma Lily. Okay, so 6 for you, Jack, and 9 Emma Lily. All right. Yeah, it's very common for me. I think I say it, but now that I know, I probably won't do it. Not that you mind, but I won't lie. It'll probably happen from time to time. All right, so this one starts out right. Let this focus real quick. Okay, there we go. We've got Dragonite starting out right. Kingler. Venomoth. What? Let's see here. I'm going to leave these two together. If you want to take those apart, you can. Oh, they actually came apart. Arcanine. Blastoise. Bellsprout. Rattata. And for your holo, we got the Caterpie eating some food with Weeping Bell and Oddish. Let me make sure I got your slots here right. Okay, yeah, we did. Pokejack. Did you have anything tonight? Let's see here. Brucey. Pokejack. Yeah, here we go. Emma Lily actually give you something here. Put the little pack art in there for you as well. So all these need to be shipped soon. So I'll leave these. I'm gonna leave these set right here on my table actually. All the same bag for you? I can get you a better pack art too if you want, like with the crimps and stuff on it. Okay. Yeah, because Burley came in and he paid for shipping on all these things too, I'm pretty sure. So if that's the case, then I need to I'll get these out and then we'll find the rest of the stuff before I do it. It's Brian's. So I'll have to make Brian a box as well. So I'm gonna leave this up here as well. Under all these orders. So I know. You asked me to ship your stuff and Emma Lily together, right? I love collection vintage, so I appreciate it. Oh, for sure. No worries. There's tons of stuff that will always have vintage here. So, all right, guys. I think that'll do it for tonight. We've had a pretty good stream. I appreciate everybody. We will, let's see, tonight, Monday. So we will be back Tuesday. We're gonna do a little thing for Tam Fam. And Joji's birthday as well. So we'll throw out a little duo deal for it. Everybody come out, wish him happy birthday. You know, that's about all you can ask for. So so that will be Tuesday, and we'll see you guys then. If anybody needs to information on stuff or needs shipped or whatever it may be, please reach out on Discord or the email. Again, this is the email at proton.me. So if anybody needs to, reach out there and we'll get everything taken care of. Tam Fam's B-Day. It's Joji's as well, fella Chris. Hey, no worries, Joji. Have a good night, guys. Gals, we'll see you Tuesday. Wait, what? What you need, OPB? Let's see the bird. Here we go. This is the gift to Tam Fam. Mint 9 Articuno GX. Probably going to go crazy up very soon. But it's for Tam Fam. She helps out a crap load of streams. And you got to hook these people up. So, that is for Tam Fam. Yeah, dude, she helps out everywhere. Alright, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. We'll see you Tuesday. You probably will, Chris. Have a good night, guys. And gals.